Australia in a solid position overnight.
For most people, COVID-19 is a mild disease, and that's a really good thing.
It is an extremely dangerous virus.
This is a very, very serious disease.
For deaths from coronavirus, anyone who's a confirmed case who dies is classified amongst coronavirus deaths.
And that's just the way it is. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. It's probably one of the most dangerous exercises you can do, dancing and singing.
Positive cases who are sick in hospital or on ventilators. Just those cold hard stats. Is there anybody on a ventilator in hospital at the moment?
I don't think I'm in, but I'll ask Dr. Chant. There's none law, no, is it? Not Minister.
There's 0 people sick and 0 mortality to do with this latest outbreak. They will this guy out.
But I also want to remind people that there are fines of $1,000 for an individual, and if we choose to put someone before the court, that doubles, and we won't hesitate.
Nationwide border closures, again, for not one person sick.
Are protests still illegal under the show direction?
Yeah, absolutely they are.
Protesting is not unlawful. It's a human right. We'll be arresting them. Their feet won't touch the ground.
To protest, it's not safe, it's unlawful, and it is frankly shameful that anyone would seek to protest any issue. Many people died to give people the right to protest. The least you can do, if you're determined to protest, don't go there. But I'd argue you should stay at home. You shouldn't be protesting at all. It just doesn't make any sense.
The Cho directions do allow people to leave home for recreation and to also voice protest.
Look, protests don't work against this virus.
The federal government was rocked by news that one of its most senior ministers, Peter Dutton, was admitted to hospital after testing positive for COVID-19. The Prime Minister says he doesn't need to be tested.
Well, Minister Dutton was in a meeting with the entire cabinet, including Prime Minister Scott Morrison, on Tuesday. No one needs to self-isolate or even be tested for coronavirus because at that stage, Minister Dutton was not symptomatic.
Some people in the northern zone think that they can go shopping in the southern zone. Well, technically, you might be able to. Practically, it is extremely dangerous for you to do that in the current situation. Don't move out of the zone. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. You do not need to get out of the zone.
We know that funerals are very, very high risk for transmission of the virus.
So if you're asking me why did I say that 1 in 4 people weren't home? Because 1 in 4 people weren't home. That's why I said that.
It turns out that less than 1% of Victorians were actually breaching self-isolation rules.
I indicated they weren't at home. They weren't at home. I've acknowledged there have been mistakes made. I've set up an inquiry to give us the answers that we need. It's an unusual year, and we'd like it to end.